Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. This time around, it's going to be for Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. This movie stars Rose Byrne, Seth Rogen, Dave Franco, Zac Efron, and Chloe Grace Moretz. So yeah, before we begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and then come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So you have Chloe Grace Moretz, and she wants to form this new sorority. However, she wants to make her sorority different from the rest of the sororities, and in that, what she wants to do with her sorority is that she wants to party, because she's astonished at the fact that sororities can't put parties, but frats can put parties. So she wants to be the first sorority who can make parties, and the word sorority is going to annoy me throughout this whole review. So she buys the house, or she rents the house that's right next to Seth Rogen's house. So basically the same one that Zac Efron used in the previous movie, and they now are having a party. And this is a problem for Seth Rogen's family, because they are currently in this 30-day trial where they're trying to move out, and this family, if they see anything within this 30-day trial, the people who want to move in, if they see anything within this 30-day trial that scares them, they can't pull away, and thus they will no longer move out. And this is a problem for Seth Rogen, because they just bought the house and they bought their new house. They don't want to take care of this old house, and they want to get the fuck out ASAP. And Zac Efron initially is trying to help Chloe Grace Moretz and just to piss off the Seth Rogen's family, but eventually he realizes that, you know what, let's go to Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is more calm, he's more level-headed, and he's an adult. I'm an adult. So yeah, and throughout this whole movie, Zac Efron is also trying to find his way into adulthood. So it's a pretty loaded movie. Okay, so this is probably worse than the first one. Now, Neighbors, the original Neighbors, I thought it was good initially, but however, every time I rewatched it, I just didn't care for it that much. And this is basically the same issue with this movie. The only difference is, when I first watched it, I didn't care for it that much to begin with. So, okay, I mean, there are some comedic aspects to it, and I guess they're okay, but that's it. I mean, everybody here, I can't even say everybody here is trying, because they're not really trying. They're just like, oh, we're just going through the motions. Oh, let's get high, Seth Rogen, ha ha ha. Well, let's go through a garage door and whatnot. I mean, that's basically how it is. Similar to the first one, everybody's not really trying. They're just kind of going through the motion, and it's just boring in my opinion. It's worse than the first one. The plot, it makes sense. It's just too loaded, because you have too many things going on. You have Zac Efron, who's trying to become an adult, or trying to be in adulthood, and he's trying to accept his friend Dave Franco being gay or some shit like that. You have Seth Rogen, who's trying to move out, but he can't, because now the sorority is trying to move in and make their own parties, and the sorority wants to be the first sorority that makes parties and some shit like that. And yeah, that's the plot makes sense. It's just too loaded. They're trying to cram in too many things into one movie, and it just doesn't work. And that's the major issue with this movie. It doesn't work. And then when they try to make comedic moments, the comedy doesn't work, because you just don't give a shit. So, I mean, the best joke throughout this whole movie was the fact that Seth Rogen's baby, her favorite toy is a vibrator. That's the best joke in the whole movie. That's really it. Zac Efron, he's likable, but he's not going to save this movie. Seth Rogen is likable, not going to save this movie. So, yeah, it's just a movie. Get high and watch it, and maybe you'll enjoy it. That's really all I can say. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. It's just a poor attempt at a sequel to a movie that was pretty bland to begin with when the first one came out. Yeah, I mean, at least the first one had a simple premise. It was like, frat wants to party, Neighbors don't want loud noise because baby needs sleep, and that's it. Here, they're trying to cram in too many stuff into one movie, and it just don't work, and yeah. It's a basic clip for now. Subscribe, comment down below, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you prefer. And that's a basic clip for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.